Test. Cool. Let me fix a few things and then I'll set up the stream. The stream is almost set up. Test. Cool, now it's working. Oh, that's why. Let me, there's double. Okay. Now, can you hear me? Moving up. Okay. Now you should be able to hear me, right? Test. Sorry, can you hear me? Now I'm gonna have, I don't know if you got much. Okay, we're gonna have skies. Let me make sure that it's actually still open. Cool. Let me turn on the desktop audio for sure. Actually, I could. It's working, I can hear it. Yeah, you can hear it on the stream. Where? Okay, we're gonna build a structure. I don't know what blocks we're gonna use, but we're building us a structure. I've taken Home Sky Tokyo, possibly. And let me make sure it's not griefed yet. I unclaimed this place and I don't got fly. No, please don't tell me it's storming out. Okay, yeah, look at that. I lost how much health with that. I'm not saying that plus is free to win, but right now I feel like it is. But I'm just trying to get out to its fix the audio. It's not a stream problem. I can hear the stream. Turn up the ball. That works. Okay. Thank you. So we're gonna be building this. So I gotta. Where's my phone? I wrote down a list in the last 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Jeez. Okay, I started the stream at. Okay, we're gonna have it as extended hour because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 reasons. And that's probably a third one. Another one. Did I just delete it? Why did I? Oh my god, let me type it out quick. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not gonna. I memorized it. We got. My phone keeps falling. Let me. Jeez, it's heavy. Okay, because I have to keep everything on the table. Blah blah blah. We're not doing screenshots yet. Okay, there's my timer. I have a timer set for New Year's and Sky. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be building a structure. Yeah, I'm quitting. I hope you're. Oh, shit, I don't want to list anymore. So I had a list, and then I accidentally clicked it. Maybe it's an archive. I really hope it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm gonna start with this one. I've completed the game. Now, it's gonna be an hour. It's gonna be an hour long. I've said that like a while ago. This is gonna be an hour long. So let's just start with this one. I've completed the game. Now, building. TBA Flare. I've completed the game. There's not really anything else to build. Okay, those two can combine. I don't really feel like building anything. Cause I mean I've completed the game. I was thinking here. But it doesn't seem like a good place. This is unclaimed, by the way. Y'all can grief it, but please don't. Who unsat my cat? Who unsat my cat? What? No. That was not in the jurisdiction of unsetting my cat. Whatever. You know what? We don't need to build a structure. I'll just explain it, but I need to sit down my cat. There we go. Actually, give me a second. Home Professor Bacon. I think, if anything, let's build it. Well, let's have the screenshot right here. My first base. My first base. My really uncompleted base. And while we're doing so, I'm gonna reminisce about my history on the server. Flare, you can claim it. I don't really care. I'm just saying that it's gonna cost 50,000 claim blocks. Minimum. So we're gonna go over all the memories I've had on the server. Maybe And if you still got enough time, maybe this is gonna go into for a minimum of an hour to however long. But um yeah, I guess I don't. So why did I quit? I've completed the game. I mean, other than this achievement right here, which does it even count? It hasn't moved up to 1.16, so we're good. I've even look at this: 2 birds, 1 arrow, completed. I'm happy about that one. Actually, I'll TP toggle. There. Now TP toggle is on, so everyone should be able to. Yeah. I've completed the game. I've completed everything I needed to. Like even this one, even this one, which is a hidden one. So I've completed half of the. I've completed all but 1 achievement. I count this as a game winner. I mean, I'll come back on maybe and complete this one, but it's too hard because the dolphin. I mean, with the butterfly net, which the butterfly net is stupid, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. But so I just don't like this one. This one's one of them I don't like, and I'm always going back to check. Other than that, I've completed all the achievements, so I'm happy with what I have doing a unicorn hunt. And so, let me look at the next one, and I'm going to explain that while we go around the space. There's a few that I want to talk about in a little bit when I feel more prepared to talk about them. And I'm hoping when I do this, Cork can get on. I don't know if he's gonna be online, but if he can, I want to have him here. Yeah, let's talk about the one I was talking about earlier. I don't really have a reason to build. Look at this. Okay, while we're talking about this, let's go on this. I remember building the hell of this, and this is happy for me. Like I've reformed this. I've even added these towers, but I never completed it, and I feel like it's gonna be the same way because I feel like one of these, like in a little bit, one of these are just gonna be like gone, wiped from existence. What do you want? Yeah, hi. I got TP toggle on Puggle. So we're gonna. Okay, let's take a screen share right here. You know what? I know you wanted it. 1 at a time though. Okay. There. No, I don't need food. I got food. And you can't eat here, so I'll take it. But I want a screen share here. If one of you could get it out of the way. Okay. I'll posting these with the forums link and explaining if anyone doesn't want to watch the video and watch me banter for the whole time. Let's do it right in front of the base, because that's way cooler than here. That's way cooler than magma blocks. If you feel me, yeah, right here. Okay. I at least pose, you weirdo. There you go. Cool. Now I'll go back and form them. So I'm pretty happy with it, and in a few months I feel like, I mean, it's probably not going to happen, so don't mark my words, but I feel like it will happen, personally. So I just like don't want to build anything. I've built mazes like this where literally the only reason why this is visibly easy to get around is because I connected to the 2 areas. And I don't like to build anymore. Like Skytopia was my masterpiece, and it's even going into my base on the next server I'm going to. And this one I'm probably gonna stay. I don't know, I'll actually talk about that one next. Each of one I think, not all of these will be boom right after the other. They'll just like, I'll explain when I get there. But I've built pretty much these, which are bannable now, which, so let's just ignore that. I mean, I don't really care anymore if I get banned or not. They're not gonna ban me. They're deactivated and they don't even work. They haven't worked for almost a year now. So I mean, nobody's gonna ban me over them. Like I feel like I'm happy with the things I built and I remember them. Like I can remember how to get everywhere in the base within like 5 seconds, and I was happy with that. So I mean, Cloud Nexus was my one in one out type of build. I built my potion room to get to Alchemy 1, and I just gave up on that. Like I feel like I give up too easily on stuff, and Mr. Porky over here, I don't even know what his name. I don't remember what his name was. I just remembered I left one. This was a bunch. It was with a glitch abusing, which I never got banned from. I've never been banned for a reason why I should have been banned. I got fly. It's fine. Actually, that's still a lie. I've been banned for a couple of reasons, and I remember having the pool in here. So, and yeah, I remember like getting trolled by Bad Boy Halo in here. So I have like good memories, but that won't. That changed. What's the next one? And I just don't feel like building anymore. Like I run out of materials too quickly, so I have to stop what I'm doing, and then a build comp starts up again, and then I don't want to build because I've just been tired from build comp, and that's why. Let's have the glow on while we yeah, the thing. So everyone can see where I'm at. I don't want to explain this one. This could be 2 hours long. If this goes on for an hour, I'll explain that next where I'm going from now. Because I have to get on that server in an hour and a half for a reason, and I'll explain that. I don't wanna spoil it. Like I want you to watch and feel what I had to go through and why it's surprising I even stayed on the server for this long. We're saving that for the end of the stream. So what's it? So let's actually go from the bottom to the top. Recover, yeah. So to recover this one. So I've completed the game. Okay, well, right now, let's say I just recorded someone griefing or glitch abusing. Who would I have to talk to? Skies. Skies is the only moderator online with 50 players online. Only a helper, so they can't even do anything other than report it to a higher up. Like, unless they're in Vanish, which most of the time they are. Like, sometimes I only get, like, notice the staff members online because they say hi in chat, and I'm like, wait a minute, they're on? No, they're not, they're in Vanish. And it's like, what do? I can't do anything because I have to report it. I report it, or I sit in the TeamSpeak lobby for 4 hours. The shortest amount of time I had to wait was 2 minutes because the staff member was just in there. The most time I've had to wait was 9.5 hours. 9 hours, 22 minutes before a staff member even saw me in that. And don't even get me started on the Discord. Nobody checks the Discord. I'll even check it right now. I doubt anyone is even online in that group chat. And anyone on the stream, I think a lot. So I just like it's hard to talk to staff. It's hard to get a hold of staff when you're not a staff member or you don't know a staff. It's like, yeah, look at this. Lobby AFK. You can't even report anything on the Discord. So if you're not using TeamSpeak, you can't report anything. You can only use certain things. It's like, I don't get it. It's like I want to talk to a staff member. could take even longer than I have. I have only, let me log on to my support. Lunch, because I'm recording and playing Minecraft. New watch. And it's disconnected, and it's reconnected successfully, so hopefully the stream's resuming. Stream resuming, please, please, please. Sometimes it doesn't. No, I don't want to see the Munich airport. I want to see me streaming. I want to see the support tickets I've made. I don't think I made a single support. Nah, I made a few support tickets. I have to be logged in. Of course I have to be logged in. Again. I might just leak my password. I almost said it out loud. Anyways, I made like 5. It doesn't really matter. I made like 5 support tickets, and I don't think I think 2 of those got handled because I messaged a moderator in game. They're never online when you need them. And for a point, they don't have to be. Once you become a moderator, you really don't have to be in chat. Like, you have to moderate chat, but you don't really have to be in chat. But you should. You should be active in the community. I've been told, because of the reason I've stated before, because I've completed the game and I'm bored with the game, and I'm not doing anything, I had a really low chances because I want players that were staff members that took me. Well, while it's loading, we can talk about how it took me to. Oh, it's been on. It's been done. Because Dystopius is stupid and doesn't stream is reconnecting. I've been 2 videos because my thing is stupid. Oh my god, I'm so mad right now. I'm actually mad. If y'all can hear me, say something in chat, whatever. I know, I'm aware. Okay. Resumed. Let's go. Let's please. Resume. Okay. What? Bro, what the heck? Zoomed in. Yo, can any of you hear me? If it's, I hope it's back. If it's not back, I'm gonna have to end the stream and start back over again. Because we are explaining all 12 reasons, because I just added one. Can you hear me? Test? This song is probably perfect, I guess. Okay. So, while we're talking about, I don't know what you heard last. It was something about the staff list. Probably. Is that Dragons? Mayfree's in van. I would have never known that they were online. Like, there should be. It was cutting out a lot. Keep going. Hi, brother, awesome. So yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're gonna chat and chat, you should at least unvanish. Yeah, now at least they did. He was still in the server. So yeah, I'm just mad because like I also married him because I'm not staff and I never really experienced that. I don't know who Nick Harris is, but thank you for watching and thank you for reminding me. And I don't know who Emma is. If you could say your IGNs in chat. But okay. And then while we're still talking about staff members, helpers, look at this. Let me. Helpers, here we go. Let me switch scenes. Oops, wrong one. 1, 2, and good. Okay, let's just go over the staff list that are survival. Miss Holly, Danier, Idealist, Melencraft, Meta, Rimuru, Sky's the Limit, Casino. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No trial modders. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 staff members for survival. No. 26. No, 23 for survival. Oh my god. It's 10. It's 10:30. 23. And I know. I'm gonna ignore admins and developers. So I got you just nothing. Whatever. So yeah, 1, 2. So 20, 21 people moderate survival. 2 staff are online. I'm online during the morning. Ibby's online and maybe 4 other people. Okay. But like that's when it's like hype. It's because kids are out of school, so they're like on and stuff like that. So at night, 2 moderators. Okay, it's been going down a lot lately. That's another thing I'm going to talk about is, but there's 21 people, and there's a staff member. No, I don't think there's staff member. But they were making a list for everyone who's quit survival. Let me pull up this list. And I realized I was still in this thing where it's like showing my whole screen. Let me go to the DMs and check. Okay, ID Samoto. I don't even know who that is. Me, the zombie killer. It's Eric, or who's just on a break. Bradley Air Sands. Ross Rio. Okay, Ross Rio was a staff member. They quit. You know, IC Asia. I know that they were a staff member. Where's IC Asia? IC Asia is off the staff list. Okay. Miss Holly. Ooh, Miss Holly. You're a staff member, but you're on this list of players who quit survival? And I have not seen you in game for a while. Same with Quark Attack. I was talking with Quark Attack lately. Okay. Ooh, Mr. Comment, never heard of you. Alethea. Ooh, Alethea. I know you bought me pizza, but come on, you gotta be active if you're a staff, right? Jmon. Jeez. Charisma, X Luke, the Boop. Ooh, is the Boop on here? Oh, I could not imagine. Oh my goodness. Melencraft. And I'm just going to the staff members. Where's Melencraft? Oh, no. IC Asia is on here, but they did quit survival. So that's fair. Melencraft, is Melencraft off here? Seems like they are. Cool. They were for a while, so I don't. Plantasia quit, and all of these players I think were not staff where they quit. Yep. So, I mean, I just listed off just a few that have quit, and I don't know if they want. Let me message them and see. Minerality, Domo. Whatever. I don't think they're gonna respond. Just ignore that. Now, that wouldn't be a problem. Like, if you're gonna quit, I've literally. I think it's alright. When is June? Isn't it July? It is July. It's July 2nd. They haven't logged in for almost a week. Yeah, they're not banned. They're not banned. And they're staffing 3 servers? Idiot. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I love the staff team. And they can totally not, they could totally ban me for staff disrespect. It's fine with us. I don't care. Okay. I'm working on the list. Church, I made 60% on Asia was help run survival. I know I see Asia was help run survival. But I'm just saying, I was going over the list of staff who quit. Like, come on. This is absurd. This is absurd. We basically just disrespected a bunch of the staff members, which I needed to for a while. There was no. I'm gonna do it. And I hate the concept of, yeah. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. This stuff's a great team of people. They're not toxic and everything. But I'm just going over that. I'm gonna be banned in like the next 5 seconds. 66 subscribers and I'm quitting this. Jeez. Okay, whatever. Yeah, my content's going bad. Look at this. I'm reading the Constitution. Rights for Dragon's Maker 1 month ago. Rights for Dragon's Maker 3 weeks ago. There was no need for 2 of those. Also, Meta Lava? I haven't seen Meta online for a while. But granted, I haven't been playing for a while, so I could be wrong about this. So, okay, they were on this Jay. So that's fair, staff stuff. Okay, so now, let me grab my phone. It fell again. It's on the floor. It hurts. Grab it. Okay, what's the next thing on the list? I'm just saying that this is kind of dumb that it takes so well. Reese Chase, but though, I think they're on prison now, is what they told me. What are you gonna do to Chino? Yeah, no, I'm not talking about your list. Let me skip this one. This one's a pretty loud song. That that list. I wasn't going on it to disrespect staff. I love the staff team, and I wasn't. I was just using that list as an example. So, but yeah. That. Oh, wrong one. Blair, this one. Crazy people, I swear. This one actually involves you. This next one, this one does not tie in with the other ones. I'm just kind of upset. I'm not a plus plus player, though I could totally recreate this base. I didn't create this base in plus plus. I didn't need to, and I could still get beacons, obviously. But this is Survival 1.0 where stuff is like really cheap. But if stuff is also really cheap on that server, I could also like it's not pay to win. It's really not pay to win. Dragons. Okay, let's get that link back out there. Let me. So, I'm just like, it's not needed. What, my plus plus? What about plus plus? I swear, if someone bought me plus plus, I'm actually, nobody bought me plus plus. Who is my favorite staff? Let me check the staff list. I'll give you a top 5, because they're actually kind of hard to note down. Number 1, I'm not going in management, because number 1, it's between Awesome Dude, Happy Man, and BFI. And Warlock. Awesome Dude. Awesome Dude. He really is. Happy Man, he actually was on one of the streams, and he was pretty chilled. BFI, he's pretty chill, but I don't think I'm gonna cross him out right now. Warlock, great dude. He helped me, and Callahan didn't really understand, but I didn't also understand. But when I did some research, Warlock was the one who gave me what is it? This achievement. He summoned in 2 phantoms for me 4 times, and I was like, this is the last time. Hi, Dragon. Oh, that looks weird. Then okay, so I think Warlock. I think I'm gonna give it to Warlock. Then for moderators, for admin Warlock. Or no, for senior admin. And then there's developers. For developers, it's awesome, dude. Callahan's really up there, but I played Bed Wars with him actually. It's a tie between awesome dude, management, Bad Boy Halo because he gave me super rank. M Stars, really? Okay, Crypt. I haven't seen them on, and they're survival. And same with M Stars. This senior, they need to boop up some of these people. And then, but M Stars because they're in my clan, obviously. The Blue Prada, Estes Jot, Reese Chase, definitely Reese Chase. Queen Snow, I base with Queen, but they bring too many kit staff over. They should be kit staff as well as survival staff, but they should swap survival with kit or whatever server they play. I don't know. Mayfree didn't really interact with you much. I don't know if you're watching right now. Do it and it's a waste of money. If stuff changes, would you come back to the server? Ask me that in a little bit. Sorry, I'm just going over this question. And then for helper, oh wait, no, we didn't do JMods. JMods is a tie between 3 people. Dragons, Elite Theta, and who's that other person? Ollie the Valu, I think, is one of the good ones, and it's not a survival stuff one. And then helpers, since there's actually so many, I'm gonna say Remy. Even though how much I hated Idealist was still pretty chill. I don't really know any of these people. I guess it's just those 2. 10,000 views. Let's get this to 14,000 views. Yeah, I think it has to be those 2. I really didn't interact with those. So that was that question. We're about halfway through. I've been drinking a lot of soda. I'm gonna go to the bathroom soon. Okay, now back to what the topic we were talking about. This is not a pay-to-win server. Really isn't. No, nothing in the crate keys where everything in the plus and plus plus ranks are just easy stuff. The only thing I see is keep inventory. Keep inventory has kept me from getting, losing all my items. Okay, keep inventory and bottle XP. Those are really the only 2 things you need. I'd say if you're gonna stay on the server, get elite and monthly plus plus, and then during that month, mine gold, just straight up mine gold, and you're pretty chill. That's pretty much all you need to do. If you're gonna do if you're talking if this is pay to win, but it's not. The crate keys are there for items such as the smith pick. It just instantly smelts your gold. It's an unbreakable pick, which those unbreakable stuff are epic. But I went up until like last month without any unbreakable items. There isn't really a need for the unbreakable items. God, want that one to play later, and it's already halfway through. Whatever. So that's just one of the reasons. Oh. Um. Um. And to talk about the one earlier about how I don't build anything anymore. Even if I want to build anything or help anyone do anything, I'm never invited to them. So I don't really know about it until they're already 90% done or 90% done or I'm in charge of it. A lot of the stuff I build are just because I thought of it. Cloud Nexus, I thought of that like months before. I was gonna do that for Krakentopia. Speaking of Krakentopia, that was a bad base. It took me 4 months to even get the water out, and during that 4 months, it was dumb. It was really dumb. I really hated it. It was dumb. It was just really bad. I don't recommend building underwater bases. I mean, now it's a lot better because I didn't really think about it back then. But if I had plus plus back then, smelt place with sponge does it like in an hour. It's really good. So now I'd suggest water bases, but it's survival 1.0. Without plus plus, I was doomed. So that's also a necessity. It's like, well, not a necessity. It's just a perk, I guess. Something to not be needed. Let me. So it's not needed, and I know that people think it's needed, but it's because fly is great. Oh my god, I loved fly. I always had it activated, but it's also not really needed. If you want fly, you can get Rudolph boots from the auction. You can get pretty much anything, like a lot of things. TP up was also good, but TP up I only used it when I was stuck, when I was in lava, and over like an ocean, because I usually mine on oceans and stuff like that. So it saved me a few times, but I really didn't need it because I had elite, and I got elite for free. I didn't pay for anything. The only time I paid for something. Okay, bye, Flare. Hope you had fun with me as a friend. See you around. Watch the rest of the video later, or near the end of the video. Peace. Good night, Flare. Yeah, this is gonna go on for over an hour. But yeah, I never needed any. I don't need to build anything, because nobody invites me to anything. The one time, no. Yeah, no. The one time I was invited to do anything, I'll stay in touch with you, Flare. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna stay in touch with all my friends. Don't worry. Message me anytime. I'll respond. Yeah, and like, yeah. Joe, I didn't even see you. Oh my goodness. Hi, Joe. I've been looking at my thing, list of stuff I wanted to talk about, but I don't get invited to anything. The stuff I get invited to, the only thing I think I've been invited to, what was it? That build. This is the last build comp, the one that I got purple die from, because I was looking for a team that was actually good. I requested to join the other team, but then I was invited to the other team, so I quit that team to join the one that invited me because I like to be invited to things. And I mean, that's just a personal reason. That's just one of the many personal reasons I have. And I'm just saying the ones that I'm gonna say. You're rude, Joe. Yeah. You didn't say hi to me when I started. You didn't join the stream when I started streaming, so yeah. This last reason is just another personal reason, but there's too many. There always seems to be a new player every day. Like, I mean, it's a decent server, but like, the people can. But like, to the people, okay, 125 Lavender, don't know. Ashley XO, don't know. Cutie Ski, David Goblet, I'm a one weirdo, Joe Buzz, Joe the Hot Dog, Krakenator. I've seen them on, I think, once. Peter NY Cat. I don't know them, but I feel like that's a name change. Labrador 13, Luna, Mana Ferret. 1 second. Okay. So where were we? Yeah, I know you're IGN. There's too many new players. There's just way too many new players to like actually know everyone on a personal level. I can't be friends with everyone, and I mean, I don't have to go through the other half of the thing. I'll go back later and I'll write down every name and put it like somewhere. But new players, it's hard to keep up. Some of them are doing stuff that's just so random. When did I hate Discord? When did you message me? When do you message? I check Discord every day. Message me anytime on Discord. I'll respond. I mean, except when I'm at work. That's time for. Oh, okay. But yeah, I don't. Whatever. Yeah, what's the list? Oh, I got a message from me. Hi, Remy. I don't know if you're watching. Yeah, just too many players to keep up with, and I can't build something and then invite people because some of them are creepers. So I have to make sure that I really have to do. Are you my friend, Rachel? I am your friend. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm your friend actually on Discord. I think I'm your friend on Minecraft, but not on Discord. Refuse to go on. What do you mean? Send me a friend request. Oh yeah. Let me go to that. I need to go to that. Mute up for a second. Oh, okay, I'm back. I was like, don't you do this because it's like muted. Okay. So let me see where I'm at. Let me see how long my timer has left. An hour? It's even going on for an hour. So here's the time why I wanted to stream this. Let me turn down the volume. Why I wanted to stream this in the first place. The reason why I wanted to stream this in the first place is because I wanted feedback. I wanted to know if people wanted me to stay or not. Like, general answer. Would would it affect the server if I stayed? Not a guarantee that I'd stay, but I just want to know. Like if there's I don't really do anything. And it's one person left after. I don't know what that means. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of curious about it. But will it affect anyone? If I don't think it'll affect anyone if I like quit the server. Do you answer in chat if you think I should actually go through with quitting the server? Like, do you think it's a stupid idea, or like, do you think like put a one in chat? What was the thing you said? You just turned off. What is the thing that you said is turned off but could put you in? Can you say what I was talking, like what was the context of it? Like what was happening on? Don't quit. Quit. So we have a half answer here. I mean, I've gotten a lot of messages saying, but like, is there a reason why I should quit, Joe? And is there a reason why I should not quit, Bugly? Because I mean, I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left to talk about. Yeah. Because I'll miss a lot of people on the server. And I don't know if I could go through everyone who I'll miss. A lot of them already has the books that will show that I missed them. And you have so much progress. I mean, I've already given out all my items. I have 0 progress. If I come back, I've already unclaimed all my bases. I'll basically start off as a fresh player. If I come back, I'm coming back as a different person, I guess. Not in personality wise, but in munchie wise. I'm sad. I said quit because I was correcting myself. Oh. Yeah, I'm actually quitting Munchie MC. I'm going over to Hypixel Skyblock. That's what I'm doing in an hour. It's New Year's and I want to collect my cake. Yeah. So I don't really have much progress because I'm coming back and I'm gonna build another base and it's gonna be an actual home. It's like a home sweet home, I guess. But I don't see really like, I have all the achievements done. I don't really need to stay anymore. And I'm gonna miss, like Dragons, I will miss a lot of people. I'll miss Cork, but I'll still communicate with them. So it's not like quitting the server's like gonna be, and I'm down to talk anytime anyone wants to, and I wanna come back to do a little bit with Survival 3.0, if that even is a thing. I might have some Dragon on it. Oh, TP to me and tell me what this is, and I could do so, maybe. TPA. Cool. Why don't you join this server? It's like the metro and you collect mountains. because when I join Hypixel Skyblock, I'm gonna start a channel on that server, not called Hypixel Skyblock, because they already have Lego Maestro, but I'm gonna create a channel on there and get the clout, because almost daily someone who plays Skyblock gets 30,000 subscribers, and I'll go from 66, start over, and get to 30k, I guess. So I mean, I feel like it's a, I feel like I thought it would go a bit different in my head. I was at the okay. Oh, this thing. Okay, so this thing. Yeah, I can explain it to you. I didn't create it. I don't remember who created it. They quit the server a while ago. But they were pretty good at Redstone, and well, I don't know if they were good at Redstone because this is just this. They used Google for this. But what it would do is you'd place cactus here, and it would just auto smelt cactus. And it would just like I can and it would just like siphon through here and give me basically infinite if I as long because duping is not allowed, it would normally have a duplication thing for carpets here, and it would siphon through here, I guess. But since duping is not allowed, you had to use the shulker box and put in coal in here. This would get me banned, but it's been deactivated for 9 months. And the reason why it would get me banned is because it's a zero tick farm. As far as I know, I've asked everyone who's good at redstone, is this a zero tick farm? And they say, I don't know, what's a zero tick farm? It's like, you're good at redstone, I'm not. But like, yeah, I don't know. So apparently this is a zero tick farm because it does it in like 0 ticks. And you can see it because of the pistons. And it would just move through here and put the cactuses into one of these hoppers until they filled up. Want to add me back on this? I don't unfriend people. So you must have really made me mad if I unfriended you. You weirdo. Let me do that. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, just send me another friend request. Oh, there. Never mind. I see it. Don't yell. Don't you yell at me. Joseph. I've never seen that name. So now we're getting a little bit more members in the staff team. And okay. Yeah. So I've just started. I've been on there for the last 2 weeks. I have 600. Yeah, you never friended me. Tommy, then why did I remove you? Tommy, I should not accept that. Or I should unfriend you again. But yeah, this won't get me banned anymore. As far as I know, can we get an update on that, Dragons? Will this ban me? I don't know if you're still in chat. This zero tick farm. Actually, as far as I know, that they're it's like pulling a trigger on your best friend. It's like that's not happening, and it's like you're at gunpoint. Thinking, yeah, I do want it actually, because I have nothing. Am I getting banned? We were never friend. We never friended each other. Make a language. The baddest. Yeah. I'm here, but yes. Yeah, let me know. Is this would this get? Would I still get punished from this? It's a zero tick farm. I can't even eat, but it was working for about 2 months while it was on. And I logged out when the machine was on. So I broke 2 rules. Though if you can get Mayfree to ban me. Okay. I don't really care if I get banned or not. I have to. Let me check this. Okay, it's a little, just a little. I mean, I can check the delay. It's probably a lot. You can visibly see the pixels. It's real. I can see the quality is super trash. It's so laggy. It's in the future. Oh. Okay, that's kind of weird. But let me. Okay. Okay. So let me go back to the list. I was talking about. Oh. What was it? Okay. 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 So, what do you have? I have Endstone armor. That's what. Or no, I don't have. I have Ender armor. That was the wrong thing, but it works. Dang, fully stable. That's like so much. All pog. Like I don't have an AOT. I have an AOTE. Okay, so let's stop talking about. This is about OneTMC survival. Let's chill down the Hypixel stuff. You can message me on Discord. Oh. Okay. This one requires me too. Okay, chill with the. You're making me mad. I did hub instead of spawn, cause that's the thing. Okay, so this is the bane of my existence, Mr. Spring Winter Crate or Spring Crate keys are the bane of my existence. I hate them. Remove them from the server because people like me, hardworking men like me, actually work hard for our pets. We spend hours getting pets, and y'all are like, "Nah, I just want to get it here and teleport here." I can't get out of here, by the way. I can't get back up there. Well, I used to not be able to get. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. I have. I have intemperate bookworms fuck back when they were moderator and Lord Bubbles. We worked hard for our pets. We also got Mr. Squish and Tuesday. We also got PVC from the Princess Buttercup. Wall of jokes. That has been that name for the whole time I've been here, and I had that same home set there. Oh, you're awake again. Why don't I use fly? Because I'm not plus test. Because I'm not plus plus. We also got Princess Buttercup, which is the second choker I've had, and it's whoever. I don't even care what they're called. Because I only had monthly. I swear to God, you have better leg than me. Give it. 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 Thank you. You know what I think? This is actually the bane of my existence. I don't even know how it works. No, I never had lifetime. People were too poor for that. No, I'm joking. You just thought that because I had 7 months of it? Nah, this lava pool isn't even worth it. This one. It's fine. I have to keep inventory. His reaction. How mad were you? How mad were you? I want to know. Yeah, I had it for 7 months. No. Yeah, no, 6 months. Where even am I? I'm not at the end. So, yeah, I had it for 7 months from people just giving me lifetime. I think in that I only had 1 month of plus. So, I mean, with all the donation, Starbucks, oh man, has it been griefed? Don't you dare tell me it's been griefed. It shouldn't be griefed, because it literally says, don't grief here, don't grief there. I'm checking on it every month to make sure it hasn't been griefed. If someone griefs it, they can take whatever they want. They want line players. Ace. This was my base. I mean, I don't really care anymore. Honestly, those eyes freak me out. Let's see. Accept Dave from what? TPA accept Numa, and it's where it's gonna get griefed. Cause yay, I don't care if it gets griefed. I'm reporting it. Well, I'm good. How did? I'm good. I'm good at the game. Whoever, Luna. Yeah, here's Kuroko. Oh wait, particle. I want it. Yeah, now it's a mod. Now it's a J mod. Got him. You're new. Welcome the newest J mod. Grammar is important. Okay, now that we've gotten this all done, 69% charged. So, the one thing I really care about, the butterfly net, is gone, because shulkers seem to be put now, blah 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 blah. You have so much, I've done so much here. What have I done? Yeah, let's take another trip down memory lane, now that we have 4 more left. What have I done? Museum. Halo was the only thing I was part of, and I was barely part of it. When this place went down, I went down. I was the only active member. I was also the only active member for 3 months, and now I'm still the only active member. I don't have anyone here anymore. I'm by myself. The cursed cathedral down there, the cathedral, even look at this, even it's screwed. Oh my goodness, why did you do that? Museum, what's right here? Because it's weird like that. What's up? And I mean, there's literally nothing to do here. I mean, I built my base. And the one thing I remember, this being griefed and basically bombed for a good 4 weeks, and it couldn't even be fixed because people are stupid. Yeah, it's probably been a month, and that's why. But also, the whole place has just gone downhill. And I sold this place, so that's not even mine anymore. Mr. Bacon. I built this, which is where we'll get the screenshots at the end of the thing. Even though we got some screenshots at the beginning. This was built by an active member of the community. This one was. And I don't even know who it is. Let's see. Okay. We built the Monopoly board, which never got played. If anyone wants to play Monopoly with me, I'm down. But y'all have to build it first, because I'm not rebuilding this. I built it 3 times, and I can... Let me disconnect and show you the first one, because the realm is back up. Now, ignore that. I didn't know how realms work, so you're gonna... Derek64 is the guy who owns this realm. I don't know if anyone's online yet, because they like the Bedrock version. Stupid. Even though there was a vote, and Java won, but whatever. If I can refresh, I found it. Look, whatever. See how active. Much I've been clicking that, I've been getting over it. Okay, now let's go back. I also built Krakentopia, Cloud Nexus, what else did I build? I built the one thing for the build comp. I built the build comp thing, which was part of Cloud Nexus. Krakentopia. Nothing. I built nothing. So, Let me delete it. Okay. This one might lose the 6 viewers that we have right now. Because this is a long one. And I don't really want to see chat. Because it takes... I was hoping Quark would have logged on by now. Or at least... This one is specifically for Quark. So I'm gonna... I don't have any script for this, but I'm acting like I have a script. Turn that down a bit because that's a bit loud. And turn it up on the stream so y'all can still hear it. And it's gonna crash the stream from doing this. Okay, let's turn this up. Okay. So, I have this thing on the server called the 3-month curse, which is what I named it, because it only seems to happen to me. I've been playing since January 1st, 2019. It's been, I announced that I was quitting a year and a half after, a few days after a year and a half of my stay on Munchie. Only 2 weeks after. And it was mainly for this one reason, and this one reason alone. The 3-month curse, what it means, and this is the main reason why I'm quitting, for all of you thinking it was because of the new updates, because of other players leaving, because of being someone DDoSing me or doxing me, or any other reasons why I might have quit the server. Only 2 people on the server know about this. No, 3 people. And only 1 person on the whole server knows before I was quitting. This is what I call the 3-month curse. So I didn't start getting active in the community until I joined Haloville. I went through and I checked. It took me 2 weeks before I joined Haloville from when I started the server, and from when I joined the Discord of Haloville, which was probably 2 days after. So probably the 7th of January. Which I think I left the Haloville Discord server because nothing was going on. But if I were to scroll up, or it was deleted, one of the two. But if you were to scroll up all the way to the top of the Haloville Discord chat, you would find that I joined January 2nd. Something January, but in the single digits. I thought it was January 2nd. I don't think it's that. Yeah, I can turn the music down a bit. Sorry about that. 3 months after January, Haloville quit. It was dead. Everyone had quit the server who was on there. And it seemed that. And everyone quit because there was no new updates. Haloville had its hype, and I still, as a proud member, I don't use X-ray, so it's fine. Try this. I use the Haloville texture pack, or resource pack, because it's just a sound pack. It edits the files to make it. Some of them are copyrighted music, and I took a copyright strike on my own channel. I'm gonna turn up the volume so I can see the bars, because I feel like you can't hear it. Okay. Okay, and so that nothing's going on. I didn't make any new friends until at least 2 months after that. And Haloville, and I think it was like 1 friend, and it was barely anything to like scoff at. So a month later, Haloville returns to Survived, and I'm thinking, this is the pinnacle of success. Everyone's gonna be back on. This is gonna be a hype thing, and it was hype. Everyone was happy. There was some new members of Haloville, and Haloville grew. It had ended up growing north, south, and 2 other complexes elsewhere. which I don't even I don't know what the chords are. I never knew the chords because at that time I was building my Professor Bacon lab, which was gonna be much of like underground secret whatever. Um, and I joined back probably a month after that to Taylorville, and I start building some stuff for South Taylorville because they asked me to, and I'm getting real relaxing with them, and it gets goofed, and so I move I rename it from South Taylorville to Krakentopia. I move it to an ocean. I don't even know where that ocean is. If I had any proof of where that ocean was, it's been deleted because I used this on my mom's computer. If someone actually can go through all the oceans of the museum world and check and find Krakentopia, message me. I wanna like remember it. I will walk there without Plus Bus. Um, Krakentopia is built, and I build it, and it spends 4 months, and I make a few friends during the show, and we're friends for okay, maybe it's more 2 months. Cause it seems like 2 months, 2 to 3 month course. I don't really do anything with Krakentopia for a good month, and I finally get it built, and I have friends for 3 weeks. This is no. Yeah. Then I start camp, so I'm off of the server for a week, and then I come back for 2 more weeks, and then I leave for a month. Nobody cared about me. Nobody did. One person messaged me on Discord, "Hey, where are you? People are missing you on Munchie," and nobody really cared when I returned. So I basically was, as what some people would call a nomad. Some 2B2T players would call it a nomad, because I was just basing. I wasn't doing anything. I was just by myself. And it was like that for 3 months, and then I was invited to join someone's house. I was like, okay, sure, I'll join your house, but it only turned out to be 1 week, and then I moved right back out. So I was like, well, if nobody really cares about me, like, what's the point? And then school starts up again. People are joining the server left and right, and it's just boo boo boo. They announce, and the reason why people had quit Survival Inferno. Welcome back. It's okay. We'll see it now. I feel. Ooh, a cake. Is this a name? Or is this just a normal cake? I wanna see. Because sometimes they're named. Okay, no, it's just okay. Okay, I'll keep that right there. But we're just talking. I don't know what time you left, so we're just talking about the 3 month curse, because that's what I called it. And I'm really the only one who has the 3 month curse, and I wonder if because of this video, it's gonna. But okay, I come back from camp, and I'm like, I don't work, and I don't really do school, so I basically give up on school for the server. I'm still failing all my class. I have 3 credits, and I'm doing summer school on top of Hypixel and on top of this, and that's why the stream took so long to even start. And I have 2 credits. Freshman year. It's not looking good because schoolwork's just gonna pile up next year, and I'm not. It's not that good. It's not that good. So, what is like? If I quit this, I like basically gave up on real life for the server, because I was like, and then I get behind school, and I get behind on this, and because I have friends on this server, and I'm happy, and I'm doing all this stuff, and I don't remember what happened, but for some reason, 3 months after that, everyone left, and I'm like, where I think I started back doing up school work and stuff, because I was like, this is stupid. Why am I giving up my real life for a Minecraft server? And I think I come back online to ask for help with one of my assignments, because people online are big brain. This server is home to a lot of big brain people. Yo, what effect? I'm chill. I'm just quitting the server. I'm moving over to Hypixel and finishing up my score. Uh, I've already gone through 8 things, and I'm just talking about the last 3 things I have on my list of why I'm quit. And this is the longest one I have to explain, and that's why I'm not moving around in game, because I have to really think about, and it's a lot of this is personal stuff, but I I'm dealing with so much in real life, and that's pretty much what it boils down to. Is I'm like, I really gotta worry about real life, so I'm playing something where I can just log in, log off, and not really have to like be active on, because in here I come on here and I'm on here for like 4 hours. Even one day I was on here to hop on to Cork to see Cork Attack, and I was on for 6 hours. Like so where nobody knows me, at Pixel Skyblock, and I have a job. So I mean, uh, so yeah, I don't. Yeah, and then okay, so it's winter, Christmas break. I'm like, okay, well I've been doing so much schoolwork. I'm failing, and I'm 40% behind in a class that should be done in 2 weeks, but whatever. School is for the week, and I come back to the server. Worst mistake of my life. I'm dead serious. I'm like, I'm even further behind than I was before, which I don't even know how that could happen. But I've retained this class 3 times and I'm almost done. Stop talking about Hypixel Skyblock. I talk about it for 1 minute. I'm gonna actually, like, I've already talked about that, so I can remove that from the list. So actually, there's 2 more things left to talk about. So not that long. So basically what I'm saying is it's been overdue. This is the month where I lose my fame. And you know what? I think it's true. I think it's true. I think even I think I made it true, I guess. Because I think only 5 people online I recognize. All these people, these new people, won't even recognize me. They won't even know. They'll just think I'm a non who's like a kit flavor player survival player. And I wanna quit before people, I guess, people are like, I'm sweating. So, I guess. Uh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something that was like very deep. Basically, every 3 months I lose all my friends, and 2 months ago I made friends, and Quark Attack, Sky's the Limit, Dragon's Maker. It's pretty much when the Shulker thing started, and I was staff team. That's what the. Are you in like a hotel right now, seeing from the? How can you even see? Where? I have a list, and it's like you can't even see it. That's literally the next thing I'm talking about. Red Knight. Where did you... Are you flying a drone right now? Like, I'm genuinely serious. Like, okay, whatever. I don't know how you knew. Because I never brought anything up that would talk about that. Okay. But, so, yeah, it was just like 2 months ago I made friends, Quark Attack, blah blah blah. And now I'm Joe, are you know an e-girl too? Okay. But all these people, I don't want to lose them. I don't want to lose them as friends. And is it that behind? Yeah, I don't. I have the list right here. I was looking at, and then I look up, and you're like, "Yeah, I quit the staff team because I was being bullied." The next one is toxic community. And you just brought it. Like, what do you mean? I never brought up anything that said toxic community or anything close to that. And you just were like, "So yeah, I quit the staff team." Like, I don't know if that was like, I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Ugh. The next one is also pretty. I don't know why I say the personal one's first. I was hoping to end it with, "So yeah, you can meet me on Hypixel Skyblock," but I've already said that, so. Yeah, the 3-month curse. I just don't want to lose any of my friends, so I'm hoping to like keep in touch with all of these players that are my friends, and hopefully I won't lose them by quitting. And that is basically, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting to. And the last one that Red Knight brought up because he's weird. Once in a week. Must wait to see his friends since you don't know. You don't want to leave? No, 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 no. I don't even want to come back, but y'all are making me. It's the sad part, because I'm not even the one who wants to stay. I mean, I don't want to stay. I mean, I love it here. Perhaps don't know. Oh, that's possible. But then it's like, I'm coming online today. I'm coming on that day. It's like kind of weird, I guess. Because then I stay for like 6 hours and it's like bedtime. Certainly will. I certainly will. I know a lot of you will probably remember you. And a lot of you will remember me because of, well, the videos, I guess, that I've made recently. I don't know how you found. I don't remember you subscribing, but I guess whatever. But yeah, so the toxic community. I feel like a lot of players are coming over from other servers where it's okay to be toxic, and I guess I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh, whatever. I can't even. Okay. So I know a lot of the servers new and stuff, but I feel like it's like ranks are better than others or something like that. And it's like I just want to chill. I don't want to like moderate chat as a non-moderator because the staff aren't online or aren't dealing with it at the time or they're dealing with something else. And I don't know. I feel like I really have no purpose anymore because like if I try to help someone in TeamSpeak TS support, which I've stated earlier, 7 hours is the average time of me getting support in general support. And then they have the nerve to put in survival support, prison support. Like, general support is all that is really needed because general is everything. Yeah. Thank you. So I don't know who I'm gonna pass this channel down to. I want to send it down to. I think I have 2 choices, and let me check this Discord quick. I don't think this person wants to have it though, so I don't know. Let me see what they say. Yeah, corrupt. That's really the only one I'm thinking. He's an OG. And yeah. Why did I send like I'm doing a T minus 10 minutes to everyone I messaged recently who would be interested in this? Yeah, within the staff team, even I'm just saying. Oh, I can also bring up this other thing while we're talking about staff team. I get told by many people one thing, and then 2 months later, I'm like, oh, this happened because this, and I'm like, it's like blown out of the water because everyone knows about it now. And I'm like, oh, this happened because of this or something like that, from what I hear. And I have to say that chill with this. They proceeded. Mute them, please. I'm kidding. My personality goes with whatever the normal is. Like even at work, I noticed when my coworkers at work, I'm way more hyper, and I just want to be. Yeah, I know, and I'm starting not to become toxic, or I'm starting to become toxic from being in this channel, and I'm getting disrespected by many people because I don't know, someone tells me one thing, and then I'm like, this happened, and then I get like told, no, that wasn't the way it went. It was actually the opposite way around. Like the person who drew my background on my phone, was a builder on the server, and they were crying because they were like, they had to quit the server because they were being bullied, and I was like, cool, or not cool. I was like, geez, it's so toxic in the build team. And then 2 months later, I was like, well, I heard that blank person quit because they were being bullied. And then I was like, and then I was told, no, it was actually the other way around, where she was the one bullying others, and then whenever she did something wrong, it was all the other people's fault. So I don't really know what's going on, and like I want to know what's going on. I want to update. Like I want to be the Lego Maestro I want to be the Lego Maestro FitMC / FitMC of Munchie MC, I guess. And I don't get to do that when people are lying to me. And I would have been down to be a helper. I would love to be a helper right now, because I'm saying I would stay on the server if I got helper. And I've been told that I would have been a really good choice for helper. Now, granted, I would watch the chat through Mind Chat, and I would work on. I would help with people. I'd help out in chat while doing my homework. I swear, and until I got finished with my schoolwork. But this, like, I don't know. Just I feel disrespected in the community, and nobody really cares, I guess. So, that's all the reasons what I have down. Um, that has not really helped, even just explaining it. I don't feel like I accomplished anything. Like, I feel like I got more weight on my shoulder now instead of less than I expected. Yeah, I can hop on here. Give me a second. You just Could you do my private channel? I don't want to get spammed with stuff because I've been spammed with stuff recently. I was just about to end the stream, but yeah. If you have something to say, I can totally hop on TeamSpeak. I would have to turn down the music, though, instead of, wait, one second. Don't got retro friend. Don't. Let me, what's your name, brother? No, you're not. Yeah, I'm already friends with you. Okay. TeamSpeak is loading up right now. What the fuck? Oh my. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just loading it up. I can taste that pretzel later on today. That's what happens when I drink a lot. I can just taste whatever I last had. It doesn't matter the time I had it, I can just taste it. I got you. If TeamSpeak would though, jeez. It takes me opening it like 4 times for it to actually like open up. And then it opens up all of them at once. It's like, dude, I just want one. Just load it up. So, honestly, I want to be banned when I leave. If that's possible by anyone. Because that way, I won't come back unless I absolutely want to come back. Joe, were you listening? I had 12 reasons. I've explained it in this last hour and 15 minutes. What do you mean? And I'm becoming more toxic. I can visibly hear myself being toxic, and I like blame it on content. Why isn't it? Okay, yeah, I'll see you around. Just message me on Discord sometime. Sniper Cat Gotcha. Hi. I've explained everything. Maybe you can go back and check the video later. I'm just trying to load up TeamSpeak right now. And like I've said, it opened up like 5 of them. But... Okay. Okay. I'll still hop on just randomly. Yeah, I'll be doing it on a different channel for Hypixel. Yeah. If you want me to send it to you, I will.
Buddy left your channel.
Buddy. Oh, was that?
Channel switched.
Hey, man.
Microphone
Hey.
activated.
It was you who's buddied.
So,
I'll say-
yeah. You saw what I typed, right?
Where?
Well, no, just all the stuff that I said in general, right?
What channel?
Just overall, like, not like all the stuff I said in your stream chat.
Yeah, so I've been reading my stream chat.
And you said if you got helper, you would stay, right?
Yeah, I would try to.
May I ask the main reason you're leaving?
The main reason is the 3-month curse that I called. You joined during it. This stream, as far as I know.
So what would you consider a curse? Because I'm trying. If I could get a grasp on what's
In
going
the
on.
last year and a half,
Uh-huh.
every 3 months I lose all my friends, and for 3 months nobody knows me.
Right.
And 3 months people know me, 3 months people don't know me, and I just want to leave. I want to leave while people still know me, because people who I know are starting to quit the server, and it's dwindling down to just like 5 people who really know
Right.
me.
Here's the thing. One thing I've noticed with Munchie is
Mhm.
that people who come, they always go.
Yeah.
They never stay.
They never stay. Yeah.
Because Munchie is arguably really it is a really great server.
It is a great server. Yeah.
It is. But there's right now there's a lot of issues.
There's a
with,
lot of drama, and
a lot of
there's
drama, a lot of issues. And I was involved in that drama till I left permanently. I left, and I was a staff
Yeah.
member, right? I mean, I don't even know if you could consider Helper as being a staff
no,
member.
you
I guess.
can. There was a staff member who fought for helpers to be a staff member about 5 months ago.
Yeah, I fought for some of the new survival helpers.
Mhm. Sky's the limit. I know it was
Yeah,
probably one
she
of
was
them.
the main one I fought for.
Yeah, I
and it
remember that.
worked.
That was right before I quit, and it it worked.
Sky is amazing. She's
That's
the
what
best
I've
soul.
heard.
She's very great. She's
And
awesome.
active. So
Very, very great friend. But getting back to the point, you're still streaming, right? Okay.
I'm still, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't.
If it's lagging, okay.
But yeah, no, I'm not even looking at the stream anymore. But like
Nor am I.
you said the main issue is that you don't feel wanted or respected. That's what it is.
That's the late. I mean, I guess slightly. I mean, it's
okay.
not all that. I deleted it while I was tapping, but I could probably go back and undo everything.
No, you're fine. I just kind of wanted to know because like it seemed like you were down, and I felt bad, and I don't
I'm
know.
down because of other personal reasons. I mean,
Yeah.
that I'm not explaining because.
Yeah, don't. If you're not comfortable, don't. It's fine. But like, what I came in here to say is that like you said you wanted to be a helper, right? See, here's the thing, right?
Helpers are chosen, and
survival in itself isn't the most toxic community.
It's actually the best on
Munchie.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that for sure. But here's the thing: is that there was a lot of great people in line for the helper candidate.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And there's a limit on how much you need to where it's excessive, right?
Yeah. I gotta do something quick. But
like,
keep talking.
Here's the thing. The reason I resigned, it was a whole thing, right? The same 3 reasons you want to leave. I didn't feel respected. I didn't feel wanted. Okay. And I ended up getting bullied by a few staff members, right?
Yeah.
And I did speak to the higher ups about it, and they didn't deal with the situation how
They
I
should have.
wanted it to be dealt with, and it was like, what can you do? You cannot always get what you want, right? So that is like, and then there's a lot of secrets that people have, right, about each other that they don't speak out about.
Too much secrets, yeah.
And there's a lot of bias, right?
Yeah, a lot of bias.
A lot of bias, and we can all agree with that. I mean, every staff team's gonna have bias. You're not gonna go perfect. You're not gonna have a clean slate.
Yeah, but the staff members who are request staff members.
They did, and that's why I got helper. I didn't get it, and that's why that's another reason why I left. I didn't earn it. I got I didn't kiss up, right? I didn't, but
yeah,
I had other people who liked me, right? But that's not fair.
That isn't fair.
Yeah, exactly. There's a fine line, you know. Same thing with Sky. She did not kiss up. She earned it. She did all of it. She earned everything, every part of it. Same thing with Takatatsuki and Rin.
Taka? Oh, okay. I was gonna. Sorry, I call Taka Alpha E-Boy. So I mean.
No. Yeah, but like all of them did. I don't think all of them were active, hella active, more than most. You know. And you were in the conversation. There's a few more.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah, I know
It's just really who they feel is ready, and if they've seen signs of immaturity, right, then they're gonna probably go with someone who's a little bit less active, but has shown to be mature and a helpful candidate.
Yeah.
That's the whole helper thing. Now back to like the whole staff team thing. if you're really, really dying, like I'm gonna put it straight here. If you're really gonna dying to be a staff member on Munchie,
I'm not dying to be a staff member.
I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. There's
I just wanted the pink name, pretty much.
really.
Yeah, I wanted to see
Okay.
myself. You've seen how colorful my name is. I
Oh, no,
really
no,
just,
no. I
I
feel
just
you.
wanted to see how colorful
I
my name
want to
was.
let you know that is definitely not the reasons for
Well,
you to want to be
Buddy
a
joined
helper.
your channel.
Hey, Wolfie Skills, can you give
yeah,
us a minute? I'm
yeah.
sorry.
We can go into my private channel.
Okay, I'm sorry, Wolfie. It's nothing against you. It's just we're kind of talking about private info. It's all good. Where's your channel at?
It's the ones with the unicorn in the user channel.
I don't see that. Oh, it's the unicorn.
Yeah,
Where is it? I still don't see it.
it's in the user's channel.
Buddy left your channel.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was okay. We can stay here then.
He just left. Okay, we can stay here. I didn't mean to disrespect him. I don't
Yeah,
think I did.
I don't think he did either.
No, I just
And
asked him.
I know that's not the main. It's like that's a personal reason.
Right.
Physical reason is to help the server because I'm already shown signs of helping, like wanting to help the server, and I just want to like show it even more.
Yeah, no, I feel you, and I can.
And I feel like that, like the way I worded it, sounded like I really just want it for personal reasons. It's
Yeah,
not
no.
though. I would actually work hard as a helper, and I would.
Right. If
I
you had
know.
the opportunity. Now let me
Yeah.
ask you this: Would you take the time out of your day, right?
Mhm.
If you were playing a game, right,
Yeah.
to help someone
Yes.
solely for the betterment of a community? Would you just answer that question?
Yes. Well, I mean,
Okay.
it depends on the game.
Okay, well, if it depends, I mean, to be fair, if you really want, this is what I learned, right?
Mhm.
Being a staff member on other servers, playing games, right? You're gonna have to divide up your time playing games and moderating chat, as well as
Yeah.
just handling.
And
different
I've already
situations.
completed survival.
Well, no, I feel you, but let me kind of explain. Like, just being a helper, right? It's not the easiest task to just put it forth, So I hear this. I don't care. It's fine. Because if anybody else who's watching the stream wants to
Okay.
be a helper, it's just probably better to
Yeah,
put
that's
it out,
probably better.
put it out there.
I mean, this is being posted on the forums as well, so I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I already left Munchie, and
Wait, you left Munchie, so you're like not coming back to Munchie?
no, I'm never coming back.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, not
Last
many
I heard, you were staff. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, see, I resigned because I was getting bullied by other people, so I just was like, you know what? It's the
I've heard
healthiest
that there's a
decision to
lot
make.
of bullying going on in the staff chat.
Oh, well, actually, okay.
We don't have to get in that.
No,
Right.
no, we won't. And I'm just gonna summarize it like this. Yes, there is bullying going on, and it did happen. But the situations that I faced, people perceived it differently, and
Mhm.
I respected their decision, whatever they wanted to do, right? So I left, and based off all that, I don't think you should leave.
Oh,
I really
sorry, you're
don't.
cutting out.
No, you're fine. I don't. Can you hear me well? No.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. No, you're good. I don't think you should leave. I really don't, because you've brought a lot to survival. I mean, to say you're not well known, right, is a joke. Like, you are well known.
Yeah.
People know you. Like, I'm not even a survival player, and there's other people on World Wars that know you, and survival games that know you. You're
Who
pretty well known because you've been here. And
who on
like, here's-
survival game knows me?
well, no, listen. Let me explain. You're fine.
I understand. That's a genuine question. I don't know anyone on survival games. It was you, and only you.
I mean, I've talked to you. I mean, they only know you because I've spoken about you. But
Oh,
good things, not bad.
Hmm.
Good things, not bad. But
yeah, I said that.
going back into the whole swing of things, you shouldn't leave. It makes no sense for you to. You have. Here's the thing. When I first came here, right,
Mhm.
I was searching for a group, and I still haven't found one until this day. Right. The only person I've got left is Sky. She's the only person that
Oh,
I've
wow.
got left, and she's the only person that I talk to outside of Munchie.
Jeez.
And
Sorry, I'm gonna shut my. Okay.
you're definitely a great person that is very respected. Like, here's
Yeah,
the thing.
I'm a.
Before I resigned, I didn't realize that people actually liked me. I got the impression that every
Yeah, but I
time,
feel like okay, so I feel like if you announce that you're quitting, everyone seems to care about you.
right?
It's
That's what
like
happened.
someone who's like committing suicide.
You know,
That's a deep topic and we're in a general channel.
yeah. Can we not talk about that? Not
But
a topic I like to talk about. But
it's like,
regard,
oh, then they care.
that is my problem. They don't want to associate with me, right? This
Mm-hmm.
this is the staff team I'm talking about. Not dropping names. That's disrespectful. But
That is
just
disrespectful.
overall general name,
I was
overall general idea.
I was dropping names earlier. But,
I wouldn't drop names.
no,
If you're gonna post.
I was just saying because staff list. I was going through like all the staff too, which have like quit, but like I don't know. It's like staff
Like
disrespect.
at one point, I was like, people almost were convinced, not even by me, but by others, to like resign. Like we were gonna do, like we were orchestrating at one point, like a 10-person or 10 to 20 person resignation.
I would have loved to see that. Oh my god.
No, no talking shit. I'm just
Okay.
saying that's what was
No, I
gonna
was
happen.
because that sounds really weird. I guess it's like what would
It,
they do? I guess like a what if.
they would be screwed because the whole new season came, right, and they
Hmm.
accepted like 7 or 8 more people than they normally would, right?
Yeah.
And by no means when I got denied was I pissed. I was happy to get helper. It
Yeah.
wasn't Jmod, right? But it was
See.
the same opportunity to get me prepared for next season if I were to stay that long. And like I said, there were some things that were said behind my back. I don't have proof, but the people I trusted, right, and I still trust,
Hmm.
have came to me and told me about this information and who said it, right? But here's the thing: there's no proof, so there was nothing I could do, right? And there's no TeamSpeak logs over voice. There's TeamSpeak
Yeah.
logs over
Text.
typing, and the same thing with me. I left because the situation wasn't dealt with. It was, but it wasn't dealt with how it should have been in my eyes, you know. But this is not about me. This goes full circle to you, right? I
Hmm.
don't think, have you been bullied at all
On
in
the
your
server or like
in your perspective, like actual bullying, not joking or messing around?
I feel like they're all joking around. I guess.
I don't. Yeah, and
But
like to
I
my
really don't know because like it's hard
hard to
to.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel you. And that I guess is up to you to judge. Everyone has different things on what they perceive bullying. So back to what I said. I don't think it makes sense for you to leave because there's a lot of people that like you, right? And even though all your friends are leaving, you don't need 30 friends. You not even just you, but like overall, like I always learned that it's just best to not manage 30 different people. If you have 4 or 5 friends, that's really all you need, like you said. There's
Yeah.
no there's no point in you leaving. You have a fun time on survival, you have a fun time
I
interacting.
don't really though because it's basically the same thing every day. I get on, I
Mhm.
chat and chat for 6 hours, I log off, and it's just wash, rinse, repeat. And I was telling Dragons this that it's basically been my life on Munchie for the last 8 months, other than my streaming. And the streaming was
Right.
like my last stitch up effort to keep me.
Was it like a venting effort? Like were you trying to vent or speak out?
Nah, I feel like it was just like I wanted to. I don't know. It's hard for me to speak because I'm like cold and my body's shaking. I guess
No, I feel you, man.
because it's
Yeah,
midnight. But
yeah, it's 1 a.m. for me. But still, it just, in my opinion, I think you should stay. I I left because of, you know, and some
personally,
people left. Some people leave, like you said, you're having like some IRL problems. Like some people leave because of that. Not even
hmm,
Munchie related. People leave because of IRL.
yeah,
And I was getting bullied IRL too, and online.
yeah,
So that's why I left. I needed to get the hell out of there. So
hmm.
I don't think are you? It's a really sensitive thing to ask, but I'm just gonna ask it anyways. Are you being bullied IRL at all?
Uh, not like at the moment because of the thing going on, but I was.
Hmm. See, even the smallest thing IRL can affect what you do, and it really. I mean,
I
here's
mean,
the
it's
thing.
mainly for school-related issues, I guess, because you
Yeah,
heard
no,
me
I got
say that I have 0 credits. I got my first credit in like the first week of summer school.
you. Not everyone has an easy time in school. It's not always easy.
Yeah, Someone said that in chat.
Some people flourish, some people it takes time.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
the same thing in being a helper. Some people flourish
I
at
feel
it.
like I don't know. I feel like I give a mile and then like I get like
Nothing from it.
yeah, I guess.
Huh.
Like
That's
even
exactly
now,
how I felt.
even now I suggest things to the thinker team, and I was just telling Taka this earlier
Yeah.
that I suggest things
To
to
the idea team.
the idea team. They're like, that sounds like a cool idea. I'll bring it up next time. And then the one time that it looked like you can check them all, and you can see that tent there that has question mark, question mark, question mark. That was because of me suggesting phantom membranes should be put in there because you aren't able to get them. And while you're at it, you can put like it's like something the barbarian is what I called it. And
No,
I
I
was like,
gotcha.
I was expecting to see it like within a few months. And
So you don't think that your ideas are being respected or even looked at?
no, I think they're being looked at because like even though well, I guess some of them are stupid, obviously,
Mhm.
but like everyone has stupid ideas. But I feel like when they do look at them, they don't think about what they're doing. I feel like because I put it in. They said it was a cool idea and they put it like in a tent within like a week. And I saw and someone was like, "That's a stupid idea. You shouldn't put other stuff that's on it or still obtainable to get
Right.
in the game, like gas tiers and stuff." But I literally spent 4 streams looking for a ghast, and just for that one achievement to kill a ghast in the overworld, took 2 days IRL because the one thing was had to I had to go to sleep because I was so tired of waiting, and because no staff would get on and summon the gas for me that was taken from me due to a server bug
Right.
because it wouldn't like let it go through the portal, and it was like, and so like ghasts are pretty hard to get. So I was like, put gas tiers in there and other stuff in there. Well, and then they were like, no, that's a stupid idea because it's already obtainable. Then what about the tent right next to it, which sells food, like of different kinds of food? That's all of that can be accessed in the game, and so but I didn't think of that at the time because I was like, because like good idea because it takes a while to get. And then now that phantom membranes are back in the game because of crate items, what are they going to do with that tent? There's nothing.
Right.
And that tent has a phantom head there, so it's like there's really nothing you can do with that tent. So it's just a waste of time to build that tent, I guess. I don't know.
No, I feel you, man. It's so there's a lot. There seems to be a lot going through your head right now.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure.
think what you need to do is here's what I did. Right.
I've been thinking about quitting for a good month now.
Okay. So I was gonna suggest just take a day. Don't think about Munchie at all. Right. Don't even come on. Take a day. Sleep on it. See what you want to do. Make the decision. Right. When I think I resigned on the 24th. I waited all the 23rd to think about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what?
Now I have like great things to say about the server, but it's overflowing with bad things, and it just keeps them piling up.
Yep, and no one does anything about it. Why?
Why?
Just take a guess why.
Because
No one cares.
oh
That's why.
yeah, well duh.
I kind of see that. No one doesn't. No one just cares at all.
I don't know, and like I feel like
Oh.
it's just because of personal reasons, I guess. Well, I don't really know how to explain it.
Oh no.
What? Hello?
Oh god.
What?
Alright, no, I just found a forum post about a recently demoted staff member,
Mm-hmm.
and now they're leaving permanently.
Yeah, that happens a lot. They get demoted and then within a week, or within a few. I know.
I left my message in another place that I can't discuss about my resignation message.
The staff Discord or the staff Snapchat?
Sure, since you already know about it, go ahead, put it there. But you know,
I mean, doesn't every
player know about it? I don't
yeah.
know. Like I was told about it even before I was.
I don't know. I was told about it in a group chat in December, in
You know what I don't
January.
understand?
What?
There's two S mods. There's 3 helpers in call and TeamSpeak, and this guy has been waiting in general support for an hour. I've seen him in here for an hour and no help.
Mm, I've waited
Lord.
9.5 hours in general support, so
Mm,
that was a thing I talked about earlier in the stream.
so lack of support. Yeah, I feel you. I could definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
You might be able to create a forums post saying everything that's wrong, and maybe they can try and fix it if they care. You know?
I don't think they care though. Like,
Okay, here's what I'll say.
but
Like, I've seen the work Ant Frost and
they put in a
Cheater.
lot of work.
I've seen the work that they do, and it's very admirable. It's very hard work.
Mhm.
Now,
Especially
there's
for
other-
isn't Antfrost
there's
like
other
16?
admins that are less motivated. I'll say that right now. There's other admins that don't try and put in as much work, and therefore leave it on the other people, right?
Yeah.
But like, there's one admin that I will always respect, and that is definitely Antfrost.
Oh, I
Without a
respect
doubt.
Antfrost even more than Callahan. And
I don't know
bad.
Callahan, so I can't really. Say if I
Callahan
have
jokes
any-
around too much. Like,
I know he's a developer, but I just never really talked to him very much. But still, there's people that are more motivated, and there's people that just don't care, that are still here
Mhm.
because of their personal relations and not for the betterment of the server. And I'm about to become a moderator on a 700+ player server. Now,
so basically just a better Munchie.
not really. They
Oh.
have a lot of issues with their staff team, but I'm trying to fix it up. So we'll see how that goes.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. It's like every time I try to get like staff on another server, so I can get staff experience for this server, it doesn't work out. So it's like, what's the point of trying to get staff on another server? Or if I know I'm not, like, if I can't get a staff on a brand new server, how am I gonna get staff on Munchie?
Becoming a staff on Munchie is hard, right? And if you get that experience under your belt, right, people will look for you. You will have the option.
Yeah.
And I did get accepted to Hypixel earlier this year.
What?
I did.
Jeez.
And I got denied right the day after because of a recent infraction, which is
Oh.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
They didn't look into my history, and you know what? I have no harsh feelings. I completely can see where they're coming from.
Yeah, and
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
give
gonna have
Hypixel
to.
another go in a few months, just to kind of clear my mind. But I don't know how much Hypixel is willing, just based off of my 2 years ago me. Not fun,
Mhm.
but still, I don't think you should lay down. I think you should stay. I really do.
I don't know.
I don't think it's worth it for you to go. I don't.
I haven't even.
I definitely think that you should give.
I feel like you're
This,
just
you know,
like, I don't know. You're doing like the exact same thing like Dragons is doing. The first day I announced I was quitting. He's like, I don't think you should leave.
yeah, people don't want you to leave. That's why we're telling you not to.
Yeah.
But listen, it's your
Mm.
decision, right? The only thing we can do is try and convince you not to.
Yeah, and I asked earlier in the chat, could someone like try and convince me to stay, but it just wasn't working. Like everyone was like not really understanding, I guess. And it didn't really go the way I thought in my head. And I feel like a lot of my ideas turn out that way.
I feel you.
And like the one thing I really cared about in the server, my shulker thing, my shulker business, which was got me 5,000 gold in like an hour, was basically thrown away in this last update. It was the one thing I really cared about on the server, was having fun bringing shulkers over. And now it's not needed because of butterfly nuts. And it's like, which I don't know if you know too much about them, but it basically does the same thing that they do, but in like 20 seconds instead of the old 8 hours. And I feel like it's not really.
Buddy joined
Why?
your channel.
Okay, Wolfie, I'm so sorry. We're still talking. I'm so sorry. But if you, how can I put this? I'm so sorry, man. No. Don't be sorry. You are all good.
Yeah.
When we're done, we'll be happy to talk to you. I'm just Sorry, I'm so sorry. We're just it's a really deep combo.
Uh-huh.
Oh
Buddy
Lord, I
in your
feel bad.
channel timed out.
All this set
Back
up
to what I was saying. I
service.
just don't it's worth it for you to leave. The only thing I could say to you is that it's definitely not worth it.
Mm.
Because if you have so many friends here, like you said, you know, even if your friends are leaving, right? Friends come and go.
Yeah, but
you'll
I
always
feel like it's like too soon, and I don't want to lose them
No,
all.
no, listen to what I'm saying, because I think this is good life advice. This isn't even just Munchie. Friends come and go, right?
Yeah.
But the true ones, right? The true friends that you have,
Buddy entered your channel.
Wolfie, please. I
We'll
placed,
we'll message you when we're done.
okay. But like I said, I'll just end it on this note, and then I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
But friends come and go, right? They do.
Uh-huh.
But your true ones will stick with you, right?
Yeah.
If the friends you said you were leaving have they made any contact with you over Discord or
Yes.
anything?
Yes, they have.
Huh?
Yeah.
So those are your true friends. The people who leave and don't contact you afterwards, nah.
I mean, a lot
Just
of them
hold that.
say,
No. Listen to me. Hold that close to you, and you will see that it's worth it to say. I've said my piece. Consider your decision to stay. Listen to dragons. They're a smart individual.
yeah,
Have a good night, man.
yeah, you too.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
So deep. What the heck? I have a lot to think about. I don't really. I don't know. It seems so deep. So it's like, yeah, I really gotta think about it. But on that note, I'm ending this stream.